My name is C.Altman. I am a physics teacher from Oswego, New York, which is near Syracuse, New York, which is in the United States. Ever since I've been a little boy, I've liked looking at my thumb with magnifying glasses. I think this is amazing. Look, my thumb is big. Look at how big my thumb is. Look at big thumb. Where did that come from? Where did that thumb get so big? If I take two of these, I can see cells in my thumb. It's called a microscope. Just the light coming from my thumb, if I can bend it right, I can see cells from my thumb. That blows my mind. Is that an expression you have? Yes. Blows, wow. It's amazing. The light is there. I'm sorry, I really like this. This is fun. Look at this. This is a wheel for a skateboard. It has a little generator in it. When you turn it, it lights up. It makes light all by itself. Watch. It's a wheel for a skateboard. Skateboard, yes? Wheel, all right. It lights up. It lights up. It gives off light. Now, I know in your world, you have things in your hand that give off light. And you can see pictures from all over the world. This is amazing. What you have in your hand is amazing. You need to be amazed. That was one of the things that Abu Ali al-Hasan, Ibn al-Hasan, Ibn al-Haytham, he was amazed. And people would say, this is the way it is. And he would go, no, it's amazing. He continued to think beyond, oh, this is light. This is the way it worked. And he said, no, it's amazing. And that's a question that a lot of us forget, especially as we get older. Oh, yes, it's light and it's photonic energy. It's still amazing. I love this stuff. Look at this. Amazing. Go ahead. Come on. I learned Abu Ali al-Hasan, Ibn al-Hasan, Ibn al-Haytham. You learn amazing. There you go. Look at that. Amazing. Thank you very much. It is. It is amazing. How does it do that? How does it do that? Now, we have words that we sometimes memorize, but that's not learning. That's good for taking a test. But if you think about what's happening, that's good for the rest of your life. That is good. What's happening? So where does light come from? Where does light come from? Well, light is energy. It's energy.
Amazing.
Light is energy. When I throw this up, potential energy, yes? Potential energy. It falls
Kinetic energy.
On a large scale. In the atom, the electron can go up, potential energy, and it falls light.
You sure?
Gives off light.
You sure?
Kinetic energy, when an electron falls, is light. Yes?
No.
That happens. We need electrons that are up, potential energy. We need to let them fall, give off light. Oh, I had some. I'm running out of time. I'm already out of time right now. What time do I have to stop? Okay. I see that. I have See, do you see how these glow? They're green. That's amazing to me. It fluoresces. It glows more than it should. This is brighter than it should be. It shouldn't be this bright, but it is. Light. I'm going to need somebody to turn off lights. Now this is in the glow sticks. You break them, it combines two chemicals, and it glows, yes? Yes. When you slow it down by putting it in the freezer, it slows down the chemical reaction, and it lasts longer. Speed it up by putting it in hot water. It gives off more light. Not as long, but it's more fun. It's amazing, I love that. Now, everybody loves light. We're attracted to light. Star Wars! Star Wars! I am your father. What's happening is I'm adding energy to a gas, and when I add the energy to when I add the energy to the gas, it gives off light. The question becomes, how do I add energy? So I have a technique. I need a volunteer. Yes. Come on, hurry up. This will be amazing. Come here. Stand right there. Take your hand, hold it like that. Other hand. No, that. Yes, this hand. Come here. Turn it, face like that. Hold it just like that. Need this. You know I talk to you. Just don't move. Don't move. It will be amazing. Don't move. Understand? That's the basis of quantum mechanics. I don't know if you know that, but the frequency of light is a function of its energy. Is an introductory principle to quantum mechanics. Einstein got a Nobel Prize for what you just said. The photoelectric effect.
Yeah,
Or Einstein.
yeah.
I have some of this for each of you. Now, I'm going to give you things that you can take home. While you're in here, don't play with it the whole time. Can you understand? Yes? Well, you can play with it a little bit. Everybody gets one. These are stickers. This is the best glow-in-the-dark stuff in the world. Everybody. This is a sticker. If you take the back off, don't, but it will stick to things. Oh, you are lucky you have two. Blue light will make it glow. But red light won't. This is the basis. This is the basis of quantum energy. It's amazing. It truly is. Now, if I want more energy, I have to have this. Or not. Okay. what is different color? We've already laid a view. What causes different colors?
Frequency.
What causes different colors? Yes, ma'am. That's the word. Yes, that's true. But what causes it? What makes different wavelengths? That's how we see different colors. Where does the color come from? Well, where does the light come from?
From the frequency of the white light.
That's the word we use to describe it. It does not explain where it comes from. That's what she said. Okay, I will tell you. Do you think you know? Well, yeah, again, that's how we see it. What is light? Light is energy from an electron falling, yes?
Yes.
Red light, not enough energy to make this glow. Color is energy. If light is electron falling, color is electron falling from different places. Therefore, different energy. Yes? What is color? Different energy of light. Low energy, red. We have seen that. Higher energy, blue. So the blue makes it work. Blue light will make it work. Red light, not enough energy. Yes?
Yes.
Seeing color has to do with our eyes. And if you look at these lights, what color do you see? White. You see white, but there's many kinds of white. We need a special tool to see different colors. I have just such a tool. Okay? Well, prism, better. 3. Ooh, these are the best. These are, dare I say it, amazing.
Everybody help me pass them on. Go to the end of the aisle, make sure everybody gets one.
No, you take them all. You're going to get a bunch.
وزع إن شاء الله.
I need a picture of this.
No.
Hello? Smile.
It's amazing.
Ready? All right, watch this.
Amazing. What's up?
Now, don't look at your phone. Look at this.
Whoa, amazing.
Now,
Amazing.
hold on. If you look at your phone, you will miss on this. Boys, turn your phones off, please. Thank you. I can tell because it lights up your face. Turn it off. Thank you. This is a full spectrum light. This produces all the colors we see. A smooth rainbow from red to blue, yes?
Yes.
Okay, watch this. This is an LED. This is not a smooth rainbow. This has gaps. Do you see that there's colors missing? It is not full white. We get this light. These are fluorescent bulbs. These also do not give full light. They're missing colors. Yes? Please take your glasses off now. Please take your glasses off. Thank you. If you take your glasses off and set them aside, I will let you keep them. I forgot you. Missing. These lights use less energy. Why? One reason, they don't make all the lights. They don't make all the colors of light. They also don't make a lot of heat. So LEDs, very little energy, because not all the colors. The colors of white's a little off, but not as much heat. Less energy, and you can see that energy with rainbows. Yes? I love that. Now, the time for the different activities is kind of mixed. Are we all planning to stay until 11:30? So I can kind of mix things up a little bit? Yeah. All right. What I want to do now is what I think Ibn al-Haytham and possibly all children were first amazed with color. And that, it seems like a child's toy, but in fact, it's amazing.
Amazing.
Bubbles. Bubbles are amazing. Bubbles are amazing. Now, when people see bubbles, when children see bubbles, they do one of two things. They pop it, or they watch it. Those people that pop it, oh, I just made that and you broke it. You broke my bubble. Please. Have mercy on my bubble. If you watch it, it goes through 4 distinct phases when you watch a bubble. Okay? I'm going to do some more bubbles. Watch them. See if you can count all 4 phases of the bubble. This is incredible. I love it. Did I mention that? Oh, watch this. Don't laugh at me. I spent 15 hours on an airplane to get here.
Amazing.
Stop it. A bubble volcano. Golden color, and then clear. And then if you're very, very lucky, a ghost. It starts off with the rainbow. This is because water and soap form 2 layers, when light interferes with two layers, it causes that. The water begins to evaporate. Now it's clear. Wait, hold on. Now it's starting to go invisible. Visible, it's a ghost. Ah, and then it pops by itself. Now, to make soap bubbles, there are 3 ingredients. Water and the molecular structure of the water forms the strength for the bubble. Ghost bubble gone. Clear, ghost gone. As the water evaporates, so there's got to be soap. The surfactant allows the soap to form a film. The study of thin films could spend the rest of your career. Many, many people study thin film. They start with soap. When people see soap bubbles, they think, oh, for children. No, for amazing. Because it's amazing. Many adults think because a child can play with it, it must be simple. It's not simple. Very complicated. There's a 3rd ingredient called a polymer. I don't know what the polymer does, but it makes it better. And then then you have to have something to form a ring, and the dryness will make it pop. So you need something that's wet. One of the other things that I'm going to have for you are plastic sheets and straws. And what you will do is, if you get the plastic sheet wet, remember which end you put in the soap, and then when you put it. You can put the bubble on a plate and study it. And then you can make 4 bubbles and make a square. Square bubble. Square bubble. You have to play with it. Now, next door we have tables set up. There are containers that you'll put water in. And then I have some volunteers who will put a little bit of soap, a little bit of polymer, and then you'll have to make a ring. And I have pipe cleaners. Do we know a pipe cleaner? Okay. You'll make a little ring, small ring, to blow bubbles. So we're going to go next door. We're trying to not be too disorganized. Trying to be organized. Everybody will make their own bubble mix. And then try making some bubbles. Yes? Yes? Okay, we're going to go next door to do that? Right now. All right. Okay?
Yes.
Very loud. Amazing. So the people that are here, lasers get a bad reputation because they're irritating. I can shine a laser at a soccer game, football, and I disturb the place. Look, I can make them irritating. Lasers are not as dangerous as we think they are, When lasers first come out, and I have done lasers for 30 years. 30 years, 35 years. I'm old. And this is one of the things that people are afraid of because of James Bond. James Bond. It's just irritating. Oh, stop it, don't shine in my eyes. If you held it in your eyes, that would be a bright light. Don't do that. If you have a pencil, don't stare at yourself in the eye with the pencil. We teach children how to use a tool, not to be afraid of the tool. We teach children to respect it, not to fear it. Too much, people talk of fear. In the news, you know, there's a particular American I am not proud of who speaks very much of fear because that makes money. Fear sells. Intelligence, nobody wants to see that on television. They go to the crazy person. They're playing a video of me doing one thing while I'm doing something new. I don't understand. So this says, all of these are on YouTube. All of these are on YouTube. About 11,000 views from Qatar. I've been doing this for a while. I've been here before doing some of this. Thank you, Professor. All right. This is, so there are videos on how to make this yourself. How to do this yourself. But getting a laser, that's kind of tricky. Lasers come in different powers. They look the same. One of them looks like that, one of them looks like that. And so, this laser, not a lot of power. This one more, brighter. People don't like this one. It's okay. I have some red lasers. These were the first lasers. And they're red, lower energy. As a matter of fact, some of you were playing with these next door. One of you accidentally put one of these in your pocket. Please check. If you were playing with the red lasers, check your bag, make sure it didn't fall into your bag, because I'm missing one, and I need it for the activity I want to do. Okay? So check. If you find it, return it, please. Just a little red laser. It's next door. So the question is, what do you want to do with a laser? And the answer is, oh, it's cool. It's amazing. Lasers are fun. Lasers are a bright light, and you can see it in the air. There's a laser, and there's a beam, there's a dot there, and it travels in a straight line. And you know that Ibn al-Haytham was the first to say, light travels in a straight line. The laser is the perfect example of what you would do to celebrate Ibn al-Haytham Day. Funny that Customs didn't know that. So let's see it traveling in a straight line. Ready? Ooh, ah. Flash will help. Reflection is fun. This is a mirror on a balloon. A mirror on a balloon. If I shine the laser at it, it will reflect, and there's certain math that governs its reflection. exciting. However, if I move the mirror, I can move the laser. Our eye is interesting in that it holds an image for 24 seconds. It moves. We don't see a dot, we see a streak. So there's a dot, there's a streak. There's a dot, there's a streak. And so that allows us to do laser shows. A laser show resonance. I just did that. Unplug your headphone, unplug it, turn it on. Stop it. Thank you. And when I hit a resonant frequency, it really goes crazy. And so if I put a different balloon, I can get it to work with different sounds. Now, if you take a picture, you might only see a part. Because the camera goes faster than a 24th of a second. So if you try photographing it, maybe just a little piece of the pattern. Our eye, 24th of a second. Camera, maybe 100th of a second. So you can actually tell how fast it's going based on how long the streak is. So while this is fun, it's also very interesting. And this technique is used to determine the speed of things. As a matter of fact, the speed of light was kind of initially come out this way. If I put this onto a mirror that's on a little motor, I can spin it. So if I put the light in here, it reflects. Or I can just do this. And that's nice. Lights, please. No. Again, this will not photograph well.
Yes, yes.
Lights, please. That's something I really hadn't gotten a lot to, is a lot of lights in the dark. The times are changing. Now I have two mirrors making two circles. Two mirrors making two circles. I turn on a laser. One mirror making one circle. Just turn the lights off. Thank you. A second mirror. You can turn the light function off on your phone. There you go. This is called Lijouze patterns. Lights, please. And this is the basis of toys. And I don't have it here. Those are reflection. You can bounce the laser beam, and then you move the mirror. Most laser shows are done that way. Now, you can't take a picture of this with a flash, because the flash would ruin the picture. Now, what is happening, there are two mirrors The two mirrors are bouncing in an x-axis and a y-axis. And there's a computer program that determines the frequency. The flash will ruin the picture. You won't get anything. And so this is how the big laser shows are done. With two mirrors that are moving, and there's some kind of a computer program that allows them to move. And I can... There are 3 colored lasers in this machine, and so it's pretty nice. So if you buy a professional laser show, this is kind of what it's going to look like. Yes, it works on reflection, and 2 different mirrors vibrating, and you can get it to, you can program it to spell out words. How fast must the mirrors be moving? They must be moving faster than a 24th of a second, yes? All right, let's turn the lights back on. Lights. Lights, please. And so this is reflection. The next thing is refraction. If I take the glasses and shine the laser through them, I would see the same pattern that you see when you look at the glasses, except with only one color. Now you don't put them down. No, leave them off. I've got it right here. See? And so that's diffraction. This is diffracting, kind of math, physics stuff, but it's fun and pretty rainbows. So here is a diffraction grating, and it produces a pattern in one axis. So if you look at it, it looks like that. If I turn it, then that pattern turns. And that's pretty nice, yes? What if I had a second diffraction grating? And I went through both of them. And then each dot will have another one. Are you ready? This is amazing. First time I did this, I didn't know what was going to happen. Wait till you see this other one. This is truly amazing. Lights, please.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
Floor party, yes, I do. I've done many laser shows with the band. Okay, watch, ready? You can build this. Lights, please. Now, as with everything I'm doing, it's fun, but the mathematics can be complicated. And so if you start off being fun, you can still do research, you can still have fun, and still do the mathematics. It's not one or the other, it's all together. And if you know the mathematics, then the beauty of it is amazing. If you just memorize the words and you memorize the math, not as amazing. True science in Ibn al-Haytham, it was, don't just say what they tell me, try to understand it, and maybe they're wrong. Maybe they're wrong. Let me just not memorize what the Greek said. That doesn't make sense. I will be amazed by this. And that's inspiring for everybody. I like that. This You will not believe this when you see it. You will say, I do not believe that. How did you do that? I will show you. Again, all on YouTube. How to do it? All on YouTube. Diffraction grading, 2 patterns at the same time. Diffraction grading, 2 patterns at the same time. And I can spin it. Make circles. Like this. Ready? I cannot believe that. Go. Is this amazing or what? Yes, it is.
Yeah.
This is, I love this. Lights, please. All right, thank you. Now, I have a refraction, like going through a crystal. This is the simplest thing you can do. I did laser shows with the music, with the band. And this is what I started with. And I could change the speed. That's all I had. 1 laser, 1 crystal. People loved it. It was pretty cool. And that's how I got started, with just the crystal. Round works better. You decide to make one, go round. Fancy shapes don't help. This is refraction. As light goes through a substance, it bends. Ibn al-Haytham wrote on refraction. And it produces a little pattern. Lights, please. Fine. Just move it fast. All right, I love this. I love watching this. Well, it is amazing. It is beautiful. It's hypnotic. Here, let me show you this one. Now this is a gel, and the gel fluoresces a little bit with the laser beam on it. And so when the laser goes through it, it fluoresces. But if there was in the background. All right, I want to do something about 3D, Sing Vision, and then I want to take you next door and let you play with lasers. Let you work with lasers in a very organized way. When we get there, we're not going to go yet, you'll sit in your groups. One person will come. I will show you how to work the laser. One of you already has a red laser. You were already over there working earlier, and you need to, so we need to take care of that, or one group's going to be out. But the question becomes, and this is one of the things Ibn al-Haytham asked, how do we see, how do we see in 3D? How do we see 3D? You've heard 3D? 3D glasses? 3D glasses? Why do they work? What is 3D? And what happens is, one eye sees a picture, the other eye sees a different picture. A different picture. Try this. Cover one eye. Hold up your thumb. Hold up your thumb and block my head. Look at me. Block my head with your thumb. So you can't see my head anymore. Cover one eye. Block my head with your thumb. Now, uncover your other eye. Your thumb is now, you can see through your thumb. You can see through your thumb. Yes? Right? I got block. Oh, I can see through my thumb.
Yes.
You're in there. I can see through it. You see two pictures. One picture here, the other picture there. Somehow our brain makes 3D. We do not know yet how that works. We don't know how it works. We know it works. We get two pictures. Our brain will see 3D. So I get two pictures. If we look at it, our brain will see 3D. We let you look at it. Nobody else will see it. So you have to say, wow.
Amazing.
Very excited. Ready? Practice.
Wow.
Oh, more than that.
Wow.
No, more.
Wow.
There you go. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Ready? These are very, very old. This is not new. Two pictures. This before there was television, before there was anything, there was this. It was 3 dimensions, and you could see it in 3D. You think you're ready for this? It's very exciting. Wow. Let me hear wow. No, more.
Wow.
No, more.
Wow.
Wow.
There you go. Okay, try that.
تكلم.
Wow, wow, wow.
Is it amazing or what?
Not amazing.
It's a flower. You were trying to. It's an. Do we have one of these?
Not amazing.
Two pictures. Right here, two pictures. One from one angle, the other from the other. It's invisible. I know. That's why I brought it. No, I know this. You're not telling me. Kids are the same everywhere. Ooh. Google Cardboard. I take my phone. I put my phone in.
Take my phone.
This really is amazing. You should see this. This is incredible.
Perhaps you shall. Okay, I put it in. Yes, I can put it in there. All right, fine. Put it in. Put it in backwards. All right, there it is. Load it in. See, two pictures. Two pictures. This is amazing. Ready to try? Okay, come on. No, don't talk to him. Talk to me. Are you ready?
Wow.
I mean, I mean.
I already know. I saw it. They did not see it. So Ready? Watch this. It fits in here. The oldest technology, the newest technology, it's the same thing.
Look into the get some
familiar with holograms? Holograms? How does a hologram work? You don't know. Phase interference projection?
Basically, there are like different sizes, so they reflect and reflect and refract, so there's a picture that's 3D.
7D.
That's how we see in 3D. When you see me, you're actually seeing not two pictures, but many pictures. All of you can see two pictures, which means from me come many pictures, many images, yes? A hologram captures them all. And so you can look around and go, wow, that's really there. They call these holograms, but they're not. These are known as lenticular 3D pictures. And this is what everybody calls holograms nowadays. Lenticular 3D pictures. I have one of these for each of you. They're from a movie that we had in the United States called Lord of the Rings. Have you heard of this movie? Yeah. Yes, you have. I know that. All right, I need to pass these out. Very quickly, I need to pass these out. Help me pass them. They work. They take. There's two pictures. Stop that, please. Stop it, please.
It's amazing, boys.
There's ridges. Thank you. If you look at there's two pictures. The surface is a lens. It's a prism. It sends one picture to one eye, the other picture to the other eye. So when you look at it, you see 3D. Two pictures, two eyes, 3D. Close an eye, one picture. Close the other eye, another picture. When you open them up, your brain amazingly turns it into 3D. And it looks big. These are not the best, but they're yours, and they're kind of neat. Lord of the Rings. Not Star Wars, but we'll do that. All right, finally, before I give you lasers, I want to show you the last and possibly the most important use of lasers for everyday use, and you've already used lasers this way, and that's in sound, telecommunications. Let me show you. How can you hear light? The light's off. Turn it back on. We can see that you're using your cell phone because your face lights up. Stop. Thank you. Did I mention I'm a school teacher? Put your cell phone away. So this lets me see light. So watch this. I think I got my hand on sleeves. Let me turn on a laser. And there's a laser beam. I will put it here. Watch with my fingers. Science.
It's amazing.
Instead of putting my hand to block the beam, I'm going to change the power to the battery a little bit. We call that modulating. And I'm going to use the speaker to give it a little bit more juice, a little bit less electricity, which makes it a little bit brighter, a little bit dimmer. You can't see that. But listen. Full circle. This is the basis of laser telecommunications. And amazing. Was that right? I want to listen to the song. All right, let's turn this off. All right, here's what I have. I have 9 complete setups for next door to take a laser . I will show you how to put the laser into a holder so you can point it at the wall. And then your group, the people in your group, can do reflection. I have mirrors. Some of them are mounted. They're all mounted on Legos. Don't take the Legos apart. Don't make an airplane out of them. Just holding mirrors. Some of the mirrors, and I will show you, on a spring, so the mirror moves. What's going to happen?
Laser will.
It'll be fun. I have the lasers here and next door. Oh, I have these. Oh, these are awesome. Where did I put it? Here it is. Watch this. I have these. These started off as little beads, and when you added water, they grew. They expanded. They're used in plants and in decorations. And when you shine laser through it, that'll be cool. I have a number of activities for you to do. We will do it like this. You'll go over and you'll form 9 groups, separated by the boys and girls. 9 total. So maybe 5 groups of boys and 4 groups of girls. Then you will be quiet. I will bring one person over, show them how to use the laser and the holder. They will go back and show the rest of you. When you get it down, then you will be quiet. I will show you how to use the next thing. It will not be like it was, where everybody's coming up and grabbing things, and then taking extras because they wanted them, and then picking up other things because they thought they were cool. Everything is wonderful over there. Don't touch it till I tell you to. Do we understand this?
Yeah.
If you have a bag, look at it. If you have the one red laser, let me know. Otherwise, I won't have enough for all 9 groups. Okay? So, we'll go over there, get into 4 groups of ladies, 5 groups of men by the tables, and then when you're quiet, I will take you through all the laser activities. Do we understand what we're going to do? Okay, teachers, please help me out with this. I'll meet you over there. When I call you, bring the laser back. I will show you the next one. Okay, ready? Yes. Laser together, couple of beats. Take it back. Back.
بس هو استاذ انا كده بس في الفيسبوك.
نزلك على التسعة. All right. I don't know if it's ready. Let's check. Well, the power makes these bubbles last longer. Now, when you look at the bubble, you see the colors. It's because there's a layer of water and a layer of soap. And as the bubble goes on, the water evaporates, and then the bubble becomes a drop. But in the meantime, it goes through several colors. So it goes rainbow, then it goes to kind of gold, and then clear. And then if you watch it long enough, ready, it starts becoming invisible. It starts to be a pretty close. Now watch what you're doing. Is that cool? Now, one other thing that is really plates. I have no more plates. Well, two bubbles. Huh?